Let's sit down for a moment. You and me. I know this topic might stir something inside you, a quiet ache, maybe even a sense of guilt or overwhelm. Decluttering. Such a simple word, right? But as we get older, it becomes more than just tidying up shelves or donating old sweaters. It's about letting go of parts of ourselves, of memories, of identities, of lives we once lived. And no one really talks about how hard that can be. You see, when you're in your 20s or 30s, decluttering is fashionable. It's all about minimalism, clean spaces, fast change. But in your 50s, 60s, 70s, it's something else entirely. It's not just about stuff, it's about meaning, it's about memory, and it's deeply emotional. Let's start here. You are not alone if you feel hesitant. You are not the only one who's opened an old drawer and found a birthday card from someone who's gone now, and had to sit down with a lump in your throat, or tried to sort your closet and realized that you haven't worn that green dress or that blue blazer in a decade. But oh, you remember how alive you felt wearing it once. There's a reason, and this is hard. And I want to talk gently but truthfully about 5 of those reasons, 5 hard truths about decluttering later in life that no one really says out loud, but they should. The first truth is this: letting go of objects often means facing the grief we've delayed for years. We tuck grief into drawers, into old boxes in the attic, into shoe boxes full of letters. We tell ourselves we're just being practical. I might need this someday. But the truth is, some things stay because we've never had the space or safety to really say goodbye. Not just to people, but to who we used to be. I remember speaking to Joan, a woman in her early 70s from British Columbia. She had lived in the same home for nearly 40 years. When her husband passed, she couldn't touch his side of the wardrobe for over 5 years. Every shirt, every old tie still there. Not because she believed he'd walk in the door again, but because removing them felt like erasing the life they'd shared. It wasn't until one rainy afternoon with her daughter by her side that she said, "Maybe we can start with just one drawer." And they did. It was hard. There were tears. But they made tea. They took breaks. They laughed too at old photos and half-written grocery lists. And Joan said later, it didn't feel like losing him, it felt like honoring him. The second truth: your identity is tied to your surroundings more than you may realize. As we age, our homes become reflections of our inner landscape. They're filled with years of care, taste, sacrifice. You walk through your home, and each room tells a part of your story. To strip those parts away too quickly, or to be told by well-meaning younger relatives to just donate everything, can feel like being erased yourself. So give yourself permission to go slow. There is no race here. You don't need to get rid of things to please someone else. You're allowed to take your time, to touch things, to remember, to feel. The third truth: decluttering can stir up regrets, and that's okay. An old typewriter you never finished that novel on, a set of paints you always meant to open, wedding china used only once. These things whisper of dreams once held close, and looking at them can bring up a quiet sorrow. The what-ifs. But here's what I want you to know, from my heart to yours. Your life is not measured in unused supplies. You are not a failure because a dream changed or faded, or was paused by life's twists. Regret may show up, yes, but it doesn't have to stay. You can say, "Thank you for the dream. I release you now." That's not weakness, that's wisdom. Fourth truth: intimacy changes, and sometimes decluttering is about emotional space, not just physical. After 50, so many of us start to feel a quiet shift. Bodies change menopause, lower libido, or erectile dysfunction, things no one really prepared us for. Our relationships may soften or become distant. And sometimes we hold on to clutter because it fills that space. The silence in the room, the empty side of the bed. If this is you, please know, you are not broken. You are evolving. I once met a couple, Marianne and George, in their early 60s from Ohio. After George retired, they found themselves sitting in the same house day after day, feeling strangely like strangers. Their communication had grown stale. Their bedroom felt like a museum of who they used to be. One day, Marianne said gently, "Let's declutter, but only our bedroom." They took it slow, removed old gifts, mismatched linens, and items that felt more functional than intimate. They put in soft lights, a new scent, a chair in the corner just for morning tea together. And slowly, they found each other again. Not in grand romantic gestures, but in shared space, in eye contact, in laughter over folding towels. Decluttering for them wasn't about stuff. It was about rediscovering presence. And the final truth, you deserve peace, not perfection. This journey is not about becoming a minimalist or impressing anyone. It's about peace of mind. It's about waking up and feeling less burdened by things that no longer serve you. It's about making room not just in closets, but in your heart. You are still becoming, even now. It is never too late to fall in love again with someone else or with yourself. It's never too late to speak kindly to your reflection, even if your body has changed. Even if your face tells stories now that no cream can erase. Those lines, they are maps of all the love you've given, all the pain you've endured, all the joy you've tasted. So what can you do today? Start small, one drawer, one box, one decision. And with each choice, ask yourself not just, do I need this? But also, does this honor who I am today? Let yourself cry. Let yourself smile. Call a friend. Share stories. Don't do this alone if you don't want to. And if the emotions feel too big, please talk to someone. A counselor, a grief coach, even a trusted neighbor. Your heart deserves to be heard. There is no shame in struggling. There is only courage in trying. And as you go forward, I hope you remember this. Your worth is not in what you keep or what you let go. It's in how gently you treat yourself through the process. It's in how you soften toward your own humanity. You're allowed to take up space, not just in your home, but in this world. And here at the age of beauty, we see you. We honor your journey. We believe aging is not about loss, but about becoming, about rising into deeper love, deeper truth, and deeper connection. If this message touched your heart, I invite you to take one small step today, whether it's clearing a shelf or simply whispering to yourself, I'm ready to begin. If you found comfort in these words, please consider liking this video, sharing it with someone who might need it, and subscribing to The Age of Beauty. Because every season of life holds beauty, and you, dear one, are in one of the most powerful seasons of all. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, be gentle with yourself. You're doing better than you think.